Hello everybody, it's Tang, and we're back for a comic book vlog. It's all about the comic books I pulled, and extra comic books I may have bought on the side, so it was quite a heavy week, I will admit. So, first off for backlog, I am still working on Vampirella, and it is really hard. Okay, that's a better angle to see it from. Number 6, this one cost me $5, so these are a little bit easier to find later issues of Vengeance of Vampirella by Harris. So yeah, this one's kinda... I haven't read this... Wait, have I read... I don't know, I haven't read it yet. I'm still working on my backlog of comics to read, so I'm not sure when I'll get to it, but some of the new ones that have come out I've read, so I've read this one. It's Archie, Afterlife with Archie. It's a zombie apocalypse has occurred, so it's kind of like a Walking Dead vibe, but with Archie characters. And yeah, Jughead became a zombie and infected everybody. He got affected by his dog, infects people, and now he's dead, Jughead. But Archie and the group, and the current group, are holed up in some hotel, and it's Christmas time, so yeah, if you like weird gimmicks type stories, this is pretty gimmicky, but it's got a good vibe to it that I like since it's horror and all that. And I like the atmosphere, and the storyline is good, and it's not the traditional Archie style of art, but very stylized, but it's good in its own way. So yep, there's that. Okay, first now is the Marvel stuff, and I bought a few. So it's a Return to Living Deadpool. So zombies they eat part of Deadpool and they become Deadpool. And there's like a hive mind between like all these Deadpools. So the good Deadpool, not the, he's trying to save the world, but in the end he becomes like a Deadpool eating zombie. It's really hard. It's to explain this, but it was okay. Yeah, I mean, I came in like 4 issues in, so no idea what's going on. And next up is the Amazing Spider-Man number something. I don't know what, but the Ghost has at this point destroyed Parker Industries, and I don't know how I feel about that, because if Peter goes poor all over again, I'm gonna be so mad. In other words, I got the variant cover. I like this one better. So, note to self, don't buy Marvel at my first comic store that I frequent first, because then the second one usually has cool looking variant covers, because this is a nice one. I like Silk, even though she doesn't appear in this one. And Black Cat in this issue as at this point trying to burn her things up, trying to get back her old life. She's trying to prove herself that she's a bad girl. We got Spider-Gwen number 4. It's 4, right? 4. Confrontation between Aunt May and Gwen. They have a talk, and Gwen is starting to like show her self-doubt. But in the end, she does rejoin the band that she was playing with. So she's getting through it somehow. There's Cave Woman, The Return. 2 of 4? Okay, I don't... What was the other one I got? There was like something... I think it was the same thing, right? Cave Woman? But whatever, I haven't read it yet. So I have no clue what's going on in that one. Steampunk Tales. Okay, just to note, I hope that this is a comic and not some... Okay, it is a comic. It's black and white. Well, this wouldn't be the first time I bought a comic without looking inside. This one is Arcadia by Boom Studios. It's a nice looking cover, and I kind of bought this off the cover, but it seems... I have no clue what's going on, but it looks like an interesting read. maybe post-apocalyptic or something. Dystopian world. Maybe. Okay, we'll see about that. See about this. By Top Cow Studios, it is Artifacts. Number 1. Lost Tales. No clue. Oh yeah, it's like about like crazy magical artifacts that pop up in history and stuff. Like the Darkness or the Witchblade or Coin of Solomon or something like that. Okay, so next up is Aspen, Damsel in Excess. I bought the first 3 issues, so maybe I'm not too late to get in on this series. Looks alright. Style was very cartoony, I guess. Man, if I can, yeah. Similar to that. But, yeah, looks good. Next up, Charizard. I don't know how to pronounce it, to be honest. But I like the first issue. It's like people shipwrecked on a crazy island full of things that want to kill them, like mermaids stuck at sea on an island in the middle of nowhere. I'm pretty sure I bought more Aspen stuff, or not. No, that was it. Alright, this one's a Pussycats. This is a R-rated, I guess. Looks like some nudity involved, and here's a back. It's actually got something on the back. Black and White seems to like involve the life of prostitutes, life and suffering of prostitutes or something, and strippers. Like right here. See? This one. This one right here. It's really hard to see, but you can see it. Next up, stuff I like. Zenscope! Grimm Fairy Tales. This is the second part for Beowulf's story. About this issue, I didn't like the normal issue or normal cover they had, so this one was the best out of the worst. And this is Realm Wars. It was hard to pick out a cover, so I just bought the Las Vegas looking cover with Casino. But it was actually pretty hard. They had like a Robin Hood cover. Here, let me show you. Like they had like, I don't know. I don't think you can see it. Whatever. Never mind. You probably can't see it. By Dynamite, it's John Carter, Warlord of Mars. This was a good read. I actually read this one. So John Carter kills like a Union member that invaded Barsoon. He killed him, I think. Well, he stabs him in the stomach, so I assume he died. And then Deja gets kidnapped, but saved again. And they lived happily ever after. And there's new art coming up next month, so good stuff. And finally, we have a little arc, or I guess, little new series, mini story, I guess. Swords of Sorrow. It's like a, what do you call it? Crossover stuff. So Vampirella, Deja Doris from John Carter, Jungle Girl, and Red Sonja facing the evils of the world. And what are these evils? Well, this is tied in with Swords of Sorrow, a Chaos prequel, so Chastity, Don't Know Her, Hell, and Purgatory. They want to destroy the world, or they get this wish. They're joined by this like magician or some mage who will grant them their wish if they do what he says for him. And Chastity wants to wish to not become a vampire. Purgatory wants to become like a goddess. Hell wants to destroy the world. And the other one, something relationship something with a relationship, I don't know, but it's gonna be an interesting read, I guess. They have like 5 other side stories coming with this, so I'm probably gonna buy like the Jungle Girl and the Vampirella one. And I think that's it, so yeah, that was all the comic books I bought for this week, May 5th, I think. And I spent, you don't want to know, actually, probably 100, about? Nah, it's about, yeah, it's about $80, okay. That was not too bad, it's not too bad. That's my budget anyway, $80 a week for comics. And I also put something on layaway, so okay, that's 100. But I love comics, and I will keep doing this for now, and I got a job, so at a doctor's office, so I can actually pay for a bit of stuff, and for my YouTube page, and all that. And that's all I have to say about the matter. That was my comic book vlog of the week. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like or subscribe or a comment down below, or follow me on Google or Twitter. Is there anything else? Guess not. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya!